Hey, what's up, guys? Samuel here. It's August 6th, 2020, and I am in Benesht. Today is actually my dad's 83rd birthday, and I'm here in the village where my dad was born and where I was born. And just want to let you guys know that I am very concerned with all that's going on right now. As you know, I've been posting a lot about COVID and whatnot, ever since it's happened in March. But I'm realizing more and more what a devastating effect this is having on the entire world. And really, the people that are putting the world in such a terrible situation are not many. They're just a few, and they're at the very top. And when I think that just a few foolish, greedy, and diabolical people can bring so much ruin to the world, I'm just so angry and I'm so upset that we are letting this happen to us. If you see how much profit these people at the very top are making by trying to vaccinate over 7 billion people, it's evil, it's wrong, and I think that the people of the world need to resist this. We don't have to accept this kind of enslavement. To think that most of the US, most Americans cannot travel to Europe because of this virus and without having to be quarantined or vice versa, there's something diabolical about all of this. And the more we tolerate it, the more they're gonna take, the more they're gonna try to enslave us. From the very beginning, I said, we cannot give in to this fear. If we give in to this fear, they're gonna use this fear to control us. And that's precisely what has taken place. As Christians, we are people of faith, We use faith. That's what defines us, people of faith. And so the very thing that we need to withstand and we need to oppose is a spirit of fear. And fear comes from ignorance. It really does. When we don't have knowledge of the truth, we fear things. And I mean, ultimately, what can happen to us? What can happen to us? I mean, look at the percentage of people that are dying from COVID. It's such a low percentage. And I mean, for instance, look at people young like myself. There's hardly any deaths. And I mean, there's gonna always be people that are gonna die from some sort of virus. But to think that the whole world is paralyzed and now 10,000 or up to 10,000 children are dying from hunger because of this, we need to be able to say no more. Humanity needs to rise up and withstand the billionaires and the diabolical Bill Gates personalities and those who are at the WHO. And I don't even know everybody who's behind this, but I can tell you what, the number is very small. There's more of us than there are of them. And we cannot allow them to take away our rights, our freedoms that are God-given. God gave us these rights. God gave us this freedom. Not them. Not them. They cannot take it away from us. But we have been apathetic, we have been ignorant, and we have been indifferent. And we have to say no more. They're never going to stop. A bully will never stop until you stand up to him. He'll continue to take, he'll continue to bully you, and that's what these people are. These people are bullies, and that's what they're doing to humanity. We're talking about over 7 billion people in the world, and they are bullying us. It's not right. It's not right. It's evil. It's wrong, and we need to say enough. And you know what? The only person that I pledge allegiance to is God. God is the only one that I fear. I don't fear man. I never will. I never will. I cannot fear man. And when you have that perspective, when you lose the fear of man and you only fear God, then you have true freedom. You have true freedom. And I think that the world needs to repent first and foremost. They need the fear of God in their lives again. They need to come and really recognize that Jesus is the only way, the truth, the life, and the way. That's what he says. And Jesus said, you shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free. Once you understand that we are under siege right now, the gravest deception I've never in my life witnessed such a global deception as I have in the last 6 months. And right now, the greatest deception ever is upon us. And the only way we can combat this deception is with truth, with fortitude, with strength, with courage, with fearlessness. Do not give in anymore to their fear. Otherwise, we will be enslaved, not only mentally, but physically. And on that note, I love all of you. I wish everyone the best. Happy August. And do not be afraid of them. Have faith. If you don't have faith, say, God, give me faith. Give me faith, Lord. Give me faith to be able to stand. Give me faith to be able to understand truth, to know the truth. And He will. God is the creator of the universe. This earth does not belong to them. We, the population, the humanity, we are to be stewards of this earth and everything that God has given us. It does not belong to a tiny few who want to enslave humanity. That is diabolical. That is the deceiver, the devil. That is his plan. And these people are simply conduits of the evil one because they have given themselves completely to the evil one. And the only way we can stand up to them is with the faith that we have in God, with fearlessness, and we have to expose them. We expose them, and they lose their hold. The same way, like when you turn the light on, all the cockroaches run away. That's what happens to these people. When you shed light on them, they either try to deceive or they try to hide and run. We have the authority. God has given us the authority. They don't have any authority. They've manipulated, they've lied, they've perverted the truth, and we gotta say enough. I say it, it's enough. And so on that note, have faith, have courage, lead with love, and perfect love casts out all fear. If you also think, hey, what do I need to do to get rid of this fear? Love more, love God more, love people more. I promise you, you will not fear anything. Love you guys, take care, all the best.